What up, Battle Rap community? It's your boy Battle Rap Panda, reporting live from Chicago, Windy City in the building. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking about the young Buck and Piperboy situation. Oh man, this kind of go back a little bit, you know. Y'all know way back, a little while back, Piperboy, he kind of ran down on young Buck in the grocery store. Piperboy, the blogger, ran down on young Buck from the G Unit. Yep. Shawty want to ride with me, young Buck. Ran down on him in the grocery store. You know what? Let me not say ran down. It probably was more like, oh, there's young Buck in the grocery store. Hey, I'm about to clout chase. This is an opportunity for me to get my clout up. I think it might have been more like that situation. He just so happened to see young Buck in the grocery store, pulled that camera out, and was like, let me get my clout up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was an opportunity. That's what I think happened. You know what I'm saying? Or he could have ran down on him. Hey, the Panda don't know. The Panda don't know. But what I do know is this thing is still going on between these two. I just saw young Buck on Vlad touch it on that topic, you know. Vlad asked him about it. They got a video on YouTube about it. They ain't even put my boy Piperboy, they ain't even put his name in the title of it. I guess they said they ain't giving no more clout to Piperboy on this whole situation. Young Buck ain't trying to give him no more clout that he already got off the situation. So they didn't mention him in the interview, but for those that know, we know they were talking about Piperboy in that interview. But young Buck was talking spicy in the Vlad interview about Piperboy. What'd he say?
I'm going to keep it solid. The individual that played that role, you know what I'm saying? He ain't nowhere to be found around throughout here.
Hey, young Buck is saying that Piperboy is the individual he's talking about. He's basically saying, man, Piperboy can't show his face around here, man. He said after Piperboy pulled that little stunt at the grocery store, he can't show his face. He can't come outside. Man, he said, Piperboy, he got you on. He done quarantined you, Piperboy. He said he done personally quarantined you before the quarantine was even in effect, man. He said you can't go nowhere, you can't move. He said you got to order everything through apps, man. He said you can't come outside. What's up with that, man? Piperboy, you let him do you like that? Man. So, but Piperboy did do a video in response to that, and I did check that out, and Piperboy wasn't backing down from what I saw. Piperboy wasn't backing down. He was back talking spicy to young Buck, and hey, this song got the Panda entertained, man. This song got the Panda entertained. What Piperboy say?
You the person that moved out of Nashville. I'm still here. I didn't move out. Broke back Buck.
Hey, man. He called him my man Brokeback Buck. He roasted him. He said that you the one that moved. He said, young Buck, you the one that moved out of Nashville. He said he ain't going nowhere. He's still there. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether he's there staying in the house or not, we don't know. I don't know. The Panda don't know. You know what I'm saying? Buck said he got you on house arrest or whatever. Hey, Panda don't know, but he said that you moved out and he's still in Nashville. That's what Piperboy's saying. So, man, I don't know how they gonna resolve this thing, man. I'm just trying to figure out what type of resolution can they come up with to resolve this thing, man. Because they can't go at each other on wax. Piperboy not no rapper. And young Buck, he ain't no battle rapper anyway. Neither one of them battle rap. I mean, what they gonna do, man? But for right now, they both going at each other on the internet still. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What else Buck tell him?
This motherfucker was a few feet long far away with that camera zoomed in, saying and doing what he was saying, which was a coward and a bird move.
Hey, Piperboy. Hey, Buck said when you was recording them, you had one of them zoom. He said your camera had a scope on it. One of them Call of Duty scopes, and you was zoomed in on from a far distance that you was scared to get close to him. He said you was far as heck when you was talking crazy to him. He said you made sure, he said you was doing social distancing before there was even social distancing. Social distancing wasn't even going on at that time. And he said you was very far away. You gave him a lot of space, man. That's what he's trying to say. He said you did not get any closer. Say it ain't so, man. Hey, but that's what Buck is saying, man. Hey, y'all both talking crazy to each other online. Petty don't know what to believe. Only thing I know is this all got the Panda entertain, man. We got the Panda entertain. Piperboy did respond. What did Piperboy say in response to that? I got stuff Piperboy said.
You can see I'm bigger than you, bro. That's why you didn't want to take it there, broke back Buck.
Hey, Piperboy says, when you see him in person, he said all the time you thought he was some nerd, some little dude on the internet, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy, but you see him in person, and you was like, oh man, you sized him up, and you ain't want no smoke. Buck, he said you ain't want no smoke when you see him in person. What Piperboy tried to say, you know what I'm saying, he said you ain't want that fade right there, then there in the grocery store, you know what I'm saying, he sounded like he would have gave it to you right there in the grocery store, you know what I'm saying. Y'all could have shot the fair one right there. It's like, that's the picture he paid for the Panda, from what I'm seeing, man. But you know, y'all both online, going back and forth. And how we said in Chicago?
You tweaking, Joe. You tweaking, Joe.
Y'all both tweaking, man. I don't know how y'all gonna settle this. But, you know, I guess this is to be continued. You know what I'm saying? Unless they go just squash it or let it go. I guess they tried to let it die down, but it brewed back up. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see where this goes in the future, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that, you know what I'm saying? But this your boy Battle Rap Panda, reporting live from Chicago, Windy City in the building. We making battle rap great again. We making battle rap belong great again. Peace, battle rap community.